In the stew on the regular, moves on the cellular. The way I move isn't similar. The way you do don't resemble us. My whole crew got the juice, smoking hella blunts. In the stew on the regular, making moves on the cellular. The way I move isn't similar. The way you do don't resemble us. My whole crew got the juice, smoking hella blunts. And we do what we want. On the move, don't assume you can fuck with us. Give me a beat and I'll fuck it up. Just be discreet if you speak on us. You ain't street, don't want beef for acting like you tough. I ain't street, but it'll surprise you what that bullshit does. Gotta eat overseas where I'm ending up. You a dog, I'm a beast, ain't no comparing us. 214 to 213, that's the area. Heard you afraid to chase your dreams, why you scary, huh? You only go hard off the bean, get so flow berries, huh? Skinny V, I'ma only do me. Fucking me, one team, 3DC, running things, little bitch. In the stew on the regular, moves on the cellular. The way I move isn't similar. The way you do don't resemble us. My whole crew got the juice, smoking hella blunts. In the stew on the regular, making moves on the cellular. The way I move isn't similar. The way you do don't resemble us. My whole crew got the juice, smoking hella blunts. And we keep rolling up, smoke them down, pass them round, they don't know about us. Hold me back up, hold me down, still gon' run it up. Said hold me back up, hold me down, still gon' run it up. Hold me back up, hold me down, still gon' run it up. Hold me back up, hold me down, still gon' run it up. I'm still gon' run it up. the beat.
Welcome everyone to JM Promotions live on the BCW YouTube channel. I am JM and we are here in Providence, Rhode Island for episode 6. And tonight, a very special night. We will have 2 title defenses tonight. Both the women's title will be on the line and the cruiserweight title will get a rematch of last week's main event here tonight. You don't want to miss it.
On the track.
And here we go, folks. We're getting the first match of the night underway, and here comes a new face here in JM Promotions. Not too much known about this young man. BCD is how he likes to be known by. 5'11", 185 pounds from the state of Georgia. That's all the information we got. Seems to have a good attitude and a little bit flamboyant, I gotta say. But so far, the Providence crowd seems to like him. And he looks ready. And his opponent tonight is going to be another fresh face here in JM Promotions. Very excited to see this debut here tonight. And here he comes. 5'11", 203 pounds from Blackpool, England. Here is the young, cocky, arrogant, but skillful Jack Hagan. Also likes to be known as the Sniper. And Hagan looks supremely confident in his JM Promotions debut live here on BCW. So far, not the warmest reception here from this Providence crowd, but it seems like Jack Hagan does not mind. All right. Well, this Providence crowd is ready. BCD, Jack Hagan, and this match is underway, and here we go. And Jack Hagan with a quick maneuver right out the corner. BCD there. Slow to get up. Jack Hagan taking control, beginning of this match. And a slap to the face. The arrogance of Hagan. But he stays on the offensive. He's staying right on BCD. And that's the first offensive maneuver of BCD. And then now working on that arm of Hagen. Goes for a punch, but Hagen quickly counters. But a nice snap mare by BCD. Got him in a shoulder lock there. Now he's trying to keep the talented Jack Hagen on the mat. Oh, wait a second. Great back and forth chain wrestling by these two young athletes. BCD Irish whipping Hagen against the ropes. They bump into each other though, and we got a standoff. But wait a second. Jack Hagen has him on his shoulders. And unbelievable. Jack Hagen just laid BCD out right off the bat. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Jack Hagen makes short work of BCD in his JM Promotions debut. That had to be like a minute and a half long match. Look at that deadly maneuver there. And I'm not sure if that's what Hagen likes to call the Skull Destroyer. But he hit that out of nowhere on BCD and ended this match in a matter of minutes. What an impressive debut by Jack Hagen. And boy, did he want to come on the card and make his impression felt. BCD is still laying in the ring. And that is unbelievable. What a great premiere performance by Jack Hagen. And hopefully there's going to be a lot more like that to come. BCD needs to hit the high road and get back to the drawing board. Because that is definitely not the impression you want to make on your first night. All right, we're back at Providence after the quick break. And if you're just tuning in, you missed a heck of a opening match of the night. Two rookies, the JM Promotions, making their impression felt. Great win by Hagen, but here comes one half of the JM Promotions Tag Team Champions. Bo Rag himself, one half of VOV, the Vikings of Valhalla. And last week, Bo Rag didn't have a match. His partner did, and he stood by ringside, while his partner Thorvald took on Chubbs Taylor one-on-one. So tonight what we have is a mixed tag match. Bo Rag's partner is going to be Killer Cash, going up against Slim Taylor, the brother of Chubbs, and Beast Mode. Trying to shake things up here tonight. Also, Chubbs Taylor and Torrey Thorvald will be banned from ringside during this match. So Bo-Rag, one half of the tag team champs, he's going to have to learn how to work with a totally new partner tonight if they want to get a win here tonight. And here comes Killer Cash, who is no stranger to tag team wrestling. If you remember, it was last week he came out and called out his flesh and blood beast mode, his own brother, and broke up their partnership. And it didn't end pretty, as those two went to blows last week. Well, tonight, Killer Cash will have a chance to get his hands on his former partner, his own brother, Beast Mode. And I gotta say, if you're gonna replace a partner, there's definitely nothing wrong with replacing him with Bulldog Ragnoff, 7'4" monster. And Bulldog and Killer Cash seem to be ready, patiently ready for their opponents. And here comes Slim Taylor. Slim Taylor, one half of the tag team, the Taylors. His brother Chubbs, who faced Bo-Rag's partner last week, banned from ringside. Tonight he's going to have to learn how to work with his partner Beast Mode. But the great thing about the Taylors, they must know in the back of their head they are owed a rematch against VOV for those tag team titles. And that will be taking place next week, right here on the BCW YouTube channel, only on JM Promotions. And here comes Beast Mode. Beast Mode was not a happy camper last week. Him and his brother went head to head after exchanging some words back and forth and ending their tag team reign. Cash seemed to blame a lot of the things that went wrong during the tag team championship tournament on his brother. And Beast Mode didn't take too kindly of that. Beast Mode and Killer Cash, they are locals here in the Providence, Rhode Island area. And here we go. And it's going to be Bo-Rag and Slim starting it off. And Slim taking the big man down with a bulldog. Slim picking him up. And a great sidewalk slam. And now he's picking the big fella up. Slim Taylor is a very impressive in-ring performer. He showed off all the skills during the Tag Team Championship tournament. Him and his brother made it all the way to the end, just falling short to Bo-Rag and his tag team partner, Thorvald. And look at Slim staying on the offensive, not giving Bo-Rag a chance. And that must be his game plan, but what a back body drop. Slim Taylor falling from 7'4" in the air. And a smart maneuver, throwing Slim into the corner. And there's Killer Cash. Killer Cash has been tagged in. And a great hit to the midsection. And now Killer Cash in control. But wait a second. Look at the headbutt by Slim Taylor, getting back into it, throwing Cash against the rope. And a great shoulder block. Now Cash is in trouble. Going against the ropes. and dropping those fists into the midsection of Killer Cash. Slim Taylor now in control. Brings up Cash to a knee and just slams his head down to the mat. Slim Taylor showing some viciousness tonight. And another sidewalk slam, this time to Cash. And you could tell that Slim is feeling himself. Very confident in this tag team match, trying to get a win, not just for himself, but his brother that was banned from ringside tonight. And Cash just took a vicious backbreaker, but Cash smart to roll out of the ring, regain himself, and comes in and just slams Slim to the mat. Now a kick to the midsection, and Cash trying to take over, and a gut-wrench toss by Killer Cash. And he is not letting up. Great kick to the lower back, and then a stomp to the same spot. Cash trying to stay on Slim, not let him regain consciousness. And now throws him into the corner. But wait, Slim with a great boot to the face to get out of it. He was in the enemy territory there. Now Slim against the rope. And there's that leg drop. That leapfrog leg drop by Slim Taylor. But wait a second, quick arm drag by Killer Cash. Kick to the midsection. And it looks like a pump handle slam by Killer Cash. Great maneuver. And what's Cash doing? Seems to be setting him up for something. And another one of those gut-wrench tosses by Killer Cash. Now Cash is just stalking Slim. Slim seems to be in trouble. Look out here, and there's the spear by Cash. And Cash is all fired up. And there's the pin. The ref taking a long time to get in position. 1, 2, and a kick out right there. And you got to think Cash is bothered by that count. Took the ref so long to get in position. And Cash is taking it out on Slim, dropping those elbows to the shoulders. And wait a second here. Looked like he was trying to set him up for the money drop, but Slim with a great punch to the midsection, getting out of harm's way. Oh, and he just slams Cash's face to the mat. Unbelievable. And now just look at the vicious punches to the forehead. Slim is just taking it to Killer Cash. Oh, wait a second. Nice punch to the midsection. Cash now catching Slim off guard, but Slim headlocks Cash to stay in control. That's a headbutt to the shoulder. And wait a second. And what a arm wrench from Cash. But wait a second. Another reversal by Slim. And Slim, was he setting up for a powerbomb? And yes, he is. And that's into a pin, but too close to Bullrag, where Bullrag just steps into the ring and breaks it up. Wait a second, Beast Mode's in the ring. Reverse DDT on the Bullrag from Beast Mode. Now you got both members of the same team laid out on the mat at the same time. And I spoke too soon. Bullrag to his feet. And now Slim went to go for Bullrag, but he stepped over the rope, getting back into his corner. Trying to get that tag back in. Now Cash gets thrown into enemy territory, and Cash is looking for that tag. And Slim staying between them. Wait a second. Slim just let him tag him because he wanted Bullrag, but Bullrag just bulldozes Slim over. And look at the big man with a single leg drop kick and another shoulder block. And that was a big mistake. Slim should have tagged in Beast Mode when he had the chance. Slim Taylor in trouble. He's been in this match since the beginning. He definitely needs to make a tag. And what a rib breaker there, I'd like to call it. Dropping the side of Slim Taylor on that big knee. Bullrag showing no remorse. But wait, Slim, he's still got some fight in him. Good punch to the midsection. Slow to get to his feet, though. Wait a second. Oh, what a clothesline by Slim. Bullrag didn't see it coming. And Slim staying in control. And here's another one of those leapfrog leg drops. And now Slim is stalking the Giant. And, oh my God. What a maneuver. Dragging Borag into the middle of the ring. He's going for the pin right here. This might be it. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. And the big man is going to take more than that to keep him down. And what an impressive beginning of this match by Slim Taylor, who finally makes a tag. And Beast Mode, who is the freshest man in this match, just getting in here for the first time. And what a short DDT. Beast Mode now stomping at Borag. And you got to think right now. Oh, wait. Borag with a reversal. Talking the arm. And now he's got Beast Mode by the throat. And a choke slam. Borag with the choke slam to Beast Mode. He's going right for the pin. 1, 2. And that's a kick out right after 2. Unbelievable. I thought that was it. That giant that choke slam by Borag. And wait. Cash just tossing his brother, rolling him over. And another one of those gut-wrench tosses. That's the first time he delivered it. And this is what we want to see. Brother versus brother. But Cash is calling for it to be over right now. Stomps to the head. Beast Mode really hurting from that choke slam. From 7 feet, 4 inches in the air. Getting slammed onto his back. And there's a spear by Cash onto his own brother. And there he comes. He's stalking him. This might be him calling for it. He's got him hooked. Is this going to be it? He's got him up. And here comes the money drop by Killer Cash. And that's going to be it. 1, 2. And wait a second. Beast Mode kicked out. I cannot believe. Beast Mode just kicked out of the money drop. And Cash can't believe it. He tags in Borag to finish him off. But wait a second, Beast Mode with a great arm drag, putting Borag right on his back. And Beast Mode flaunting to the crowd. Beast Mode in control, and a Russian leg sweep perfectly executed by Beast Mode. He's Irish whipping Borag into the corner. Borag in enemy territory, and he gets clotheslined right out of it. Beast Mode in control, not giving Borag a second to breathe, and he's putting the big man up on the top rope, and Beast Mode's going up there with him. Wait a second, and it's a superplex off the top rope to the big man. And I'm surprised the ring didn't break. And Beast Mode just taking apart Borag piece by piece, trying to chop the big man down. Wait, went for another one of those short DDTs, but Borag reverses it and hitting Beast Mode with the backbreaker. And it looks like he's going to call for another one of those choke slams, which I don't know if Beast Mode can take more than one. And look at these forearm blocks, and what a maneuver. Cross body almost by a 7'4", 330-plus-pound man. Beast Mode in trouble, trying to get to Slim, and Borag ain't going to let that happen. And Borag continuing to stay on the offensive. Wait a second, Beast Mode ducks, but then countered by Borag with a kick to the back of the knee. And look at this. He's just tossing Beast Mode around like a rag doll. And Borag again stops Beast Mode from trying to get the tag. And here he goes. Calling for the choke slam. Got him by the throat right here. And he's going up. And he goes down. And that's got to be it. Beast Mode already suffered 2 of those choke slams and the money drop, but Slim's in the ring, and he breaks it up. Slim Taylor just saved the match, because that had to be it right there. And Borag not going to give up. He's going up for a power bomb, and he goes back with him. And it looked like Beast Mode's head hit the top rope on the way down. Beast Mode is in trouble. And wait a second. He's crawling for the tag. But that's a tag to Cash. We got two fresh men in at the same time. What's going to happen here? And look at that double-handed chop there by Slim. And there's another one right there. And it looks like Killer Cash just got busted wide open. Slim on the second rope. Calling Cash to get to his feet. And another one of those leg drops, this time off the second rope. Slim Taylor in control. But wait a second. European uppercut. Goes for this belly to belly, but it's stopped by Slim Taylor. Hip tosses him down. And Cash is a bloody mess. Someone needs to get this man some medical attention, and that's a knee to the face. And another kick to the lower back. Slim Taylor in complete control, and I can't believe that he busted Killer Cash wide open like that. And Taylor just talking at the neck and slamming Cash right back down to the ground. And wait a second, back body drop. Killer Cash showing some life, getting a second wind here. And he's setting up for another spear. And there he goes and nails it. And you got to wonder if he's going to go for the pin. No. Cash is not ready to try to end this match yet. Gut wrench toss there. Killer Cash looks like he's calling for it here, though. This is going to be another money drop. He's got him up. And he comes crashing down. And that's going to be it right there. He's going for the pin. 2. Oh my God, Beast Mode just got there in time. And Bo-Rag and Beast Mode now in the ring, and all out hell's broken loose. This match is out of control. The ref just trying to get them out of there. Wait a second, both men on the apron. Cash fighting back. And Cash Irish whipping Slim into the corner. Irish whips him to his home corner, tags in Bo-Rag. Now both men, Irish whipping them against the ropes, tosses him up, and what a slam down, hook of the leg. Cash is in there waiting. 1, 2, and that's a kick out right after 2. I thought that was going to be it right there. This is one heck of a tag team match, and it's going back and forth nonstop. Slim Taylor slammed to the ground. Bo-Rag in control. Slim crawling for a pin. He needs one. Bo-Rag with a big club to the back. Wait a second. Slim Taylor rolls. Bo-Rag tries to grab him. Slim wiggles out of it. And what a big punch by Bo-Rag. That'll really stop you in your tracks. Wait a second. Bo-Rag grabs Beast Mode and tosses him into the ring, and then goes right back to Slim. Picking Slim up, throwing him up on the shoulders, and then just dropping him down. And you can see it on Bo-Rag. He's barely got any energy left. Must be winded. Bo-Rag with a gorilla press, and he just slams him down. And it's like the big monster's in a trance. Literally just took out the whole team of Slim Taylor and Beast Mode single-handedly. And I don't know what is going on, but this man just picked him up like he was at the gym weightlifting. And that's another human being. And what a headbutt. He waits for Slim to get to his feet and literally headbutts him. Slim now on that middle rope. And oh my God, Bo-Rag calling for the choke slam. He's got Slim Taylor by the throat. And there it is, choke slam. Slim Taylor can't have anything left. 1, is that a kick out after 1? Oh, it was a rope break. Slim Taylor with the rope break. wisely getting his foot on that bottom rope. And Borag has got to be aggravated after that one. That match should have been over. And a great kick to the back, but wait, Slim gets right up from it. Seemed like it angered him. Borag drops him right up, drops his ribcage right on that knee. And right when you thought you were about to see some life out of Slim Taylor, Borag cuts him right off. Not giving him a chance to breathe, a chance to get back in control of this tag team match. Borag once again putting him up on his shoulders and dropping him right down to the ground. And he's going to go for the pin right off of that. And the ref, 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Bulldoff and Killer Cash win this match. Unbelievable back and forth battle here. This next tag team match gave us a lot more than was expected of them. There was plenty of points where you thought this match was going to be over tonight. That being one of them, one of the many choke slams Borag delivered on his opponents tonight. And it seems like Killer Cash and Borag on the same page here. And next week, Borag and his tag team partner Tori Thorvald, who didn't get to perform tonight, they'll be defending their tag team championships against Slim and Chubbs Taylor. Meanwhile, next week, you're going to see it. It's going to be the first one-on-one match between Killer Cash and Beast Mode. Well, folks, coming up next, you're going to see Victoria Myers versus the debut of Oxley Bell here tonight. That's coming up next. You don't want to miss it. Just a reminder, if it's your first time watching the BCW YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and turn those notifications on. All the background music played tonight was brought to you by Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, check them out. T-A-Z space B-E-A-T-Z. That's Taz Beats. You can see JM Promotions live every Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the BCW YouTube channel. And here we go. Here comes Victoria Myers, 5'10", 215 pounds, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We haven't seen Myers perform since the Women's Championship tournament, where she fell short of her goal of becoming JMP Women's Champion. And here she is, the anticipated debut of Oxley Bell. She only stands at 5'4", but she's 240 pounds, from Knoxville, Tennessee. Very confident here tonight. And she's trying to make her impression felt, and she definitely wants to come away with a win. And it looks like Victoria's ready. And it looks like Oxley's ready. And here we go. And these women lock up. And some great actual wrestling here. Oxley Bell showing off her technician skills with that arm lock on Victoria Myers. Seems to have it locked in real tight, but wait a second. Myers able to break out of it. Or did Oxley just let go? And a T-bone suplex quickly by Victoria Myers. And a kick to the back. Bell now in trouble. Victoria picking Bell up. And what a snap suplex. Victoria Myers. Good so far. Irish whipping Bell into the rope. Goes for a Hurricane Rana, but Oxley Bell impressively just slams Myers to the mat. And now Bell gets her head slammed against the top turnbuckle. It looks like all the way to 10. And Bell checking if she's bleeding. And that must have upset Bell. She quickly counters, slamming Victoria Myers back to the mat. And she's trying to stay on the offensive with those kicks. And a great right hook there to the back of the head. But there goes Victoria Myers, slamming Oxley Bell's head right against the mat. And you can tell Victoria Myers is motivated. Was not happy with how she did at the tournament. And just guillotine dropping Bell's throat on that top rope. And wait a second. Myers on the second rope drops a knee right into the chest of Oxley Bell. And that's going to be it. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. Oxley Bell not going to be pinned that easily. Victoria Myers wisely staying on the offensive, driving that knee into the back, and drops an elbow right after that. Picking Bell up. What's Myers going to do? Irish whip into the corner. And an elbow out of the corner from Bell. And a grenade maneuver. That's a pin right there. 1. And a kick out right after 1. Oxley Bell showing her innovation. And look at this submission maneuver here. Oxley Bell trying to get Victoria Myers to submit. Myers quickly reverses out of it. Irish whip into the ropes. Misses the drop kick. Myers able to stop herself, but catches a right hand for her troubles. And oh my God, a full Nelson. It looked like a face buster though. Fireman's carry. Bell onto the mat. And this is back and forth action and a great German suplex launching Oxley Bell to the other side of the ring. Victoria Myers setting Oxley up, but just getting away from the ropes. 1, and a kick out right after 1. Oxley Bell has shown a lot of tenacity here tonight. Trying to have an impressive debut here and a snap suplex of her own. After regaining control of the match. And look at the viciousness, just dropping elbows right into the forehead of Victoria Myers. Oxley Bell just staying on Victoria, not trying to let her get back in this match. Series of kicks with a great right hook. And wait a second, and that's a German suplex of her own. Victoria Myers landed high and tight. And look at these series of knees from Oxley Bell. That's a hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. And look at Oxley Bell. She must have thought that was going to be enough to do it. Wait a second, Victoria Myers right back to her feet. Oxley Bell quickly reacts, but look at this incredible chain wrestling. Victoria Myers showing off her skills to counter out of that arm lock. And now got Bell in a front headlock and then into a fisherman hook suplex with a kick to the back to keep her on the ground. Victoria Myers has been very impressive in this match as well. Oh, just slaps Bell. What disrespect after such a tasteful matchup. And a German suplex for good measure. And I think Victoria Myers is trying to close this one out now. She's trying to end this right here. Dragging Bell right to the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. And now Myers can't believe it. But Myers stalking Oxley Bell. Wait a second. And what a maneuver there. Dropping Oxley Bell right on her head, and she's stalking her again. And she's going to deliver a second one in a row. And Oxley Bell's getting picked up again. Victoria Myers is just torturing Oxley Bell. Northern Lights. And this is just torture. But wait a second. Oxley able to counter. Shoulder blocking Victoria Myers to the mat. Now on top of Myers with that arm lock. Oh my God, and just trying to twist that arm right out of the socket. Oxley Bell regains control of the match. And a forearm right to the head. And wait a second. Looks like a pump handle into like a front face buster of some sort. That was incredible. A hook of the leg here. 1, 2. Then a kick out right before 3. I thought that was it. Oxley Bell thought that was it. The whole crowd here in Providence thought that was it. Victoria Myers will not die. Oxley Bell wisely, though, getting in position to stay on the offensive. And what a Hurricane Rana off that second rope. Now, going against the ropes. And goes to try to do a body splash, but misses. Victoria Myers still down. And I think Myers is hurt. Wait a second. Bell went for the kick. Myers rolls out of it. Drop kicks Bell now. Wait a second. 1, 2, and a kick out. About 2.5. And Myers with some offense out of nowhere and almost steals the victory right there. And what a German suplex. That's going to be the 3rd or 4th one delivered by Victoria Myers tonight. And now she seems slow and concentrated, taking her time, working on Oxley Bell. And once again, stalking Bell. And we're going to see that hangman DDT right there. And I don't know why Myers is not going for the pin. It seems like she's just trying to destroy Oxley Bell in her debut in JMP. But Bell not going away that easy. Some elbows to the lower gut. But wait, Victoria Myers with that short arm DDT. 1, 2, 3, and that was it right there, folks. The DDT did it. And Victoria Myers gets some redemption after her loss at the JM Promotions tournament. And wait a second. And some great sportsmanship by these two women who had a battle here tonight. Two class acts here in the JM Promotions women's division. Victoria Myers comes up on top, but what an impressive debut for Oxley Bell. And welcome back to the JMP Arena, where we got singles competition about to take place. And here comes Tommy Rose, standing at 6'1", 220 pounds, from Denton, Texas. Tommy Rose hasn't had a easy run here in JM Promotions thus far, losing last week in a non-title match to the JM Promotions World Heavyweight Champion Maniac Martin. And tonight, he's going to get to face a fresh talent here in JM Promotions. Just the night of debuts. We've seen Jack Hagan's impressive debut earlier in the program, defeating BCD in I think less than 2 minutes. Then right before this one, we just saw Oxley Bell's impressive debut. Came up short in the end. But you can definitely see that she's going to make a quick home here in JM Promotions. And the lights are off here in the JMP Arena, Providence, Rhode Island. And this crowd is ready. And here he is. 6'3", 280 pounds, from North Carolina, classified as a heavyweight. He is the brother of the female wrestling sensation Ember Gray. This is the in-ring debut of Spencer Gray. We're gonna see if wrestling is in his bloodline. And Spencer Gray looking around, his first look from inside a JMP ring, looking in Providence at the Providence crowd in the JMP Arena. And he's ready to make his in-ring debut. Tommy Rose, Spencer Gray, one-on-one. Here we go. And the bell is rung, and we're going right underway. Tommy Rose with a great modified backbreaker right out the gate. Clubbing blows to the back of Spencer Gray, and a chop right to the chest. You heard it echo throughout the arena, and he just tosses Spencer Gray right away. And dropping that elbow to the top of the head. And so far, this match is all Tommy Rose. And you gotta think he's trying to redeem himself as well after that loss last week. Irish whipping Spencer right against the ropes, with them two men bump into each other. And Tommy Rose with a quick snap suplex to stay in control of the match. Goes for the kick. Spencer rolls out of the way, and what a clothesline by Spencer Gray. Picking up Rose to his knee. Rose now on his feet, getting scooped up by Spencer Gray, and Gray just body slams him right down. Beautiful looking body slam, but wait a second, Rose now countering with punches, and a spine buster by Tommy Rose. Spencer Gray now in trouble. Rose on that second rope. He's taunting Spencer Gray to get to his feet. Rose off the rope into a Hurricane Rana. Great maneuver by Tommy Rose. Now he's dragging Spencer away from the ropes. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a pin there, but no. Looked like he was trying to break the wrist of Spencer Gray by stomping on that elbow. And a great DDT. Tommy Rose is in complete control. Spencer Gray in trouble. And a clothesline out of the corner. Rose has been non-stop since this match has started. And what a suplex. Vintage suplex there. Tommy Rose is not slowing down. You can tell this man is sick of losing. And he's trying to get right to the point, dropping Spencer Gray right on that top rope. Spencer Gray gets to his feet. They both go for strikes and miss. But Tommy Rose grabbing Spencer. Spencer in the corner. Wait a second. Taking him out. Nope. Throwing him shoulder first into the ring post. And Gray able to dodge a running knee. But another spine buster by Spencer Gray. And now Gray getting dragged into the middle of the ring. Rose hooking a leg. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. Spencer Gray is not gonna quit just yet. Rose picking Gray up to his feet, but a reversal of the Irish whip. Rose in trouble, in a bad position here. Both men onto the apron. Wait a second, Spencer Gray on the back body drop. And dropping the elbow. But that backdrop on the apron out there. Rose now completely taken out of his game plan. And now he's just getting whipped around like a rag doll by Spencer Gray there on the outside. And both these men need to be careful they don't get counted out here. Spencer Gray picking Rose up. Goes for a right hook and he gets reversed. A great forearm strike by Rose. And what a neck breaker. Running neck breaker by Rose. And wait a second. Rose runs into the ring to avoid getting counted out. And now he's going right back out of the ring. And what a suplex. Wait a second. Spencer Gray. He's hooking that one leg and almost like a German suplex. Tossing him over his head. And it looks like it backfired on Rose, resetting the ref's 10 count, because now he's the one out there laid out in the mat. But Spencer Gray throws him back in the ring. If Spencer Gray is going to get a win, he wants to do it inside the squared circle. Gray stalking Rose. Rose gets to his feet. And wait a second, Rose grabbing Gray. Gray back on the apron. Now both men back on the apron. And a DDT this time. Rose delivers a DDT to Spencer Gray on the apron on the opposite side of the ring. And now Tommy Rose back on the offensive on the outside of the ring. And he just slams Spencer Gray into that fan barricade. And just dropping the elbow right to the forehead. Spencer Gray in a load of hurt right here. Needs to get on his foot right there. That's what he needed. A jawbreaker. And then now tossing Rose back into the ring. Now Gray has a chance to get back in this matchup. But I think he's a little too preoccupied with this Providence crowd, because Rose is back to his feet. He waited too long. But what a spear by Spencer Gray. And dragging Rose to the middle of the ring. And that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Spencer Gray wins his first ever match here in JM Promotions. And as you can see, this match was definitely mostly Tommy Rose hitting Spencer Gray with everything in his repertoire. A series of spine busters, a series of DDTs, different variations of different suplexes. Rose was extremely impressive tonight, but fell short once again of victory. Right here, this DDT on the apron, I thought that was enough to be it right there. But Rose ends up running right into Spencer Gray's spear. It looked like Spencer Gray played possum and baited Rose into running into that short spear there. And Gray immediately went for the pin. And I guess like brother, like sister, Spencer Gray so far in his short career, starting on the right page, his first ever match in JM Promotions, he gets a victory. And you got to know somewhere Ember Gray is watching, very proud of her brother. And as you can see, folks, coming up next, it's a rematch of last week's main event, immediately ending episode 5 last Friday. El Pelador came to my office and put in his rematch clause. Can El Pelador become the first ever two-time JMP Cruiserweight Champion and cause Joshua Young to be the shortest reigning champion in JMP history? Or is Joshua Young going to prove to the world that he is a fighting champion and he could be a defending champion? In case this is your first time watching anything on the BCW YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BCW_2K and JMP__2K. And this Providence crowd is rocking. El Pelador looking a little different this week without his JMP Cruiserweight Championship. Lost it in a highly competitive match last week right here in JMP. Joshua Young becoming the second JMP Cruiserweight Champion in history. El Pelador immediately put in his contract, his rematch clause. He wanted to get this match on the card as soon as possible. And here comes the Cruiserweight champ, Joshua Young. This is the third time these two men are going to step in the squared circle against each other for that title. It's the third time in the last 4 weeks. And Joshua Young is ready. And this match is for the JM Promotions World Cruiserweight Championship. First, in red, 6 foot, 205 pounds from San Jose, Costa Rica, El Pelador. And then your champion in the green and yellow, 5'9", 205 pounds from Tampa, Florida, Joshua Young. And Joshua Young, he's only had it for a week. He has to hand the belt over to the referee. The referee shows El Pelador his former title, what he's trying to regain here tonight. This ref letting Providence know what is on the line. And these two men are shaking hands before this match. The third time's a charm, I guess. And the bell is underway. Here we go. And these men lock up right away. Collar and elbow tie up. El Pelador got pushed in the corner, and this ref had to break this up. And right there with a quick arm drag. El Pelador now on the ground. Joshua Young in control, but a great leg lariat take this man down, chopping that leg down. El Pelador then with a right hand, the first strike of this match. Joshua Young with a quick neck breaker though. Goes for a kick, kicking El Pelador right in the chest. El Pelador with a great scoop slam. And now El Pelador trying to take control of the matchup. Irish whip into the rope. Joshua Young power slammed to the mat. El Pelador wants that title back, and you can tell. And a great belly-to-belly suplex. Strikes to the head. El Pelador now with a jawbreaker. Josh Young doesn't know what hit him. Onslaught of strikes into the jawbreaker, and look at the strength. El Pelador trying to show that he's the strongest cruiserweight, and a standing backflip, and he's stalking Joshua Young. And there's that vicious kick to the back of the head by El Pelador that we've seen so much over the past month. And he's going right for it. The ref, 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. And I was partly wondering if Joshua Young was going to lose his title that quickly. El Pelador not wasting any time. He's getting to the top rope. And a leg drop off the top rope. Connects. And El Pelador getting this crowd on his side. The head scissors to Joshua Young, and El Pelador just driving his elbow into the forehead. And a great counter by Joshua Young, sweeping the leg right out from under El Pelador. El Pelador now getting stomped while he's on the ground. Young bringing him up to a knee. And he looks like he's going up for a suplex. And now Joshua Young trying to regain control, but El Pelador throws those elbows right to the head, and a great back slam by El Pelador, staying in control of this match. And you can tell Joshua Young is in pain. El Pelador now working on that knee. And wait, goes for a kick to the chest, but it's caught by Joshua Young. Great counter to take El Pelador down, and a quick chop right after. But El Pelador Irish whipping Joshua Young into the corner. And it looks like he's going to drop Josh Young's head right on that top turnbuckle. And wait a second, here it is again. That gorilla press into a stand-in moonsault. Connects once again. And quick kicks by El Pelador. Grabbing that leg, going right back to that knee that he was working on earlier. Picks up Josh Young. Josh Young misses the clothesline. Another one of those kicks by El Pelidor. And there's the hook of the leg right there. 1, 2, and a kick out right before 3. Joshua Young is not going to give up that easily. El Pelidor trying to stalk Josh Young, but Josh Young delivers a hurricanrana off his back. Incredible maneuver by Joshua Young. And now hitting El Pelidor with a European uppercut. Kicks him into the corner. Now Irish whip across the ring. Joshua Young in control. Another kick to the midsection. Tossing him down. And that split-legged corkscrew moonsault. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. And you could tell Young wanted it right there, arguing with the ref, saying he didn't count fast enough. And wait a second. Goes for a kick. El Pelidor catches it, throws an elbow into the knee. And what a DDT! El Pelidor surprising Joshua Young with that one. 1, 2, 3 right there. El Pelidor retains the JM Promotions World Heavyweight Championship. And after 6 days, Joshua Young loses his title to the same man that he beat just a week ago. You thought that El Peli kick there would have did it. The standing moonsault didn't do it. In the end, it was just a simple DDT that took Joshua Young by surprise, getting El Pelidor to 1, 2, 3. That impressive split-legged corkscrew moonsault off that top rope there by El Pelidor, by Josh Young. Thought it was going to be over right there, but that DDT literally came out of nowhere. El Pelidor showing he's got more tricks up his sleeve. And looks like the belt is going home once again. El Pelidor, the first ever JM Promotions 2-time World Cruiserweight Championship. I think that means it's just a matter of time before Joshua Young is in my office asking for a rematch. But we'll have to wait to be able to see that one. But coming up next, folks, another championship rematch. Quinn, earlier today, put in her rematch clause for the Women's Championship against the reigning champion, Tiffany Weaver. Back-to-back championship matches here tonight on JM Promotions live on the BCW YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do and turn those notifications on. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BCW_2K, JMP__2K. Also, all the background music is provided tonight. Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, check them out. It's TAZ space BEATZ. That's Taz Beats. And we got news in just now, folks. The member of the opening match, BCD, has quit JM Promotions, stating differences with JMP and BCW management. So after losing in his opening match tonight, it seems like BCD has tucked his tail between his legs, took his ball, and went home. Well, BCD, that's not how you get anywhere in life. You never want to be a quitter. And good luck to you out there, buddy. Well, anyway, enough about that. We have a championship bout about to take place right here, live in Providence, Rhode Island. And here comes one of the scariest women I have ever met. And here comes the second scariest woman I've ever met in my life. All right, welcome back to Providence, Rhode Island, where this match is for the JM Promotions Women's Championship. In the first corner, standing at 5'7", 151 pounds, from Cincinnati, Ohio, Quinn. And the reigning champion, 6 foot, 165 pounds, from Salem, Massachusetts. She is the JM Promotions Women's Champion, Tiffany Weaver. And Quinn's been through this before, losing in the finals in the Women's Championship tournament. Now she has a chance, a second chance, I should say, to win that title. But right away, Weaver picking Quinn up and just tossing her to the mat. And a kick to the midsection for good measure. And what a big strike to the back, keeping Quinn on the mat. Tiffany Weaver slowly picking apart Quinn to start this match off with. And another kick while she's down to the back of the head this time, and Quinn's feeling that one as Weaver drags Quinn closer to the middle of the ring and just slamming that elbow right against the mat. And another strike, this time to the side of the head. And then right back to that elbow. Slamming it against the mat once again. Now Weaver on the second rope. Jumps off of it, but crashes and burns. Quinn wisely gets out of the way. Quinn, Irish whipped into the corner. And Weaver's putting it to the top. Weaver's going up there with her. And a sidewalk slam off the top rope. And Quinn's in trouble. So far this match has all been Weaver, but I spoke too soon. Reverse DDT by Quinn. And Quinn not wasting any time. Put a kick out before one. Gonna take more than that to keep the champ down. And Weaver puts Quinn in the headlock. Goes for the neck breaker, but Quinn pushes Weaver off of her, gets out of it. And a great elbow block there to knock Weaver right to the ground. And a kick to the midsection. A kick to the back. Quinn picking Weaver up, bringing her to a knee. And right there, a spinning neck breaker. Quinn now in control. And what's she going to do here? I think she's going to the top rope. Yes, she is. But wait a second. Weaver to her feet. She catches Quinn on the top rope and throws her right down. And that backfired on Quinn. And Weaver going for a choke slam. Unbelievable, the strength of Tiffany Weaver. And look at her. Very confident, in complete control of this match. Has time to pay her respects to this Providence crowd. But maybe that might have backfired on her as Quinn regains herself, throws a knee right into the face. Looks like goes for a bulldog, but Weaver able to reverse it, and it's a tombstone pile driver. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out right before 3. Weaver thought she regained her women's championship. Quinn said not yet. And what a great arm drag. Quinn trying to regain the momentum. And there's that cutter, that backflip cutter Quinn likes to use so much. Hits it on the first attempt. And wait a second, what we're going to see here, is it a power bomb? No, it's not. It's a reverse suplex of some sort. Picking Tiffany Weaver up. And then hitting her with a Northern Lights suplex right after. And now she's just blatantly choking the champion out. You can see Quinn desperately wants to become the champ. And she's pulling every trick she has out of the hat. And a hook of the leg. Fisherman hook suplex. Impressive maneuvers, one after the other by Quinn. And it looks like we're going to see another one of those maneuvers, but great reversal into an arm drag by the champion, Tiffany Weaver, catching Quinn off guard. Weaver dragging Quinn closer to the middle of the ring. That's a hook of the leg. Ref in position. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. And this is the type of women's championship match that we wanted to see here tonight. This is JMP live on the BCW YouTube channel. Tiffany Weaver in control. And the champion has Quinn by the throat, and that's a second choke slam right there. And is Tiffany Weaver going to be able to regain the women's championship or not? Hitting Quinn with a series of strikes and a great Russian leg sweep by Tiffany Weaver. And now Weaver just stalking Quinn. Probably going to try to go for another tombstone. Yes, it looks like it. And delivers, but she's too close to the ropes. Hook of the leg. I think she got a leg up. 1, 2, 3 right there. And Tiffany Weaver remains the JMP Women's Champion. And Quinn didn't lose without a fight. It took 2 choke slams. It took 2 tombstone pile drivers. That impressive backflip cutter there by Quinn. But it wasn't enough. Once Tiffany Weaver delivered that last tombstone, that was it, folks. An impressive match. The champion successfully defends her women's title. And this Providence crowd has quickly learned to love the dark Tiffany Weaver. And wait a second, folks. I thought our night was over after the Women's Championship match. But here comes the JM Promotions World Heavyweight Champion, Maniac Martin. And it looks like, microphone in hand, he's got something to say. I don't know what Maniac's talking about. He's the world heavyweight champion. And it seems like Maniac wants more. It looks like he wants to defend his World Heavyweight title. All right. Well, a confusing promo from Maniac Martin. The World Heavyweight Champion wants recognition and wants to defend his championship. Well, I'll tell you what. Next week, right here on JM Promotions, Maniac Martin will defend his World Heavyweight Championship. The catch? You'll have to wait till next week to find out who will be the challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for joining us here tonight on JM Promotions live on the BCW YouTube channel. Make sure that you subscribe and turn those notifications on. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, BCW_2K, JMP__2K. You can also follow me, Commissioner_JM. All the background music was provided today by Taz Beats. If you have SoundCloud, check them out. TAZ space BEATZ. That's Taz Beats. And next week, like I said, Maniac Martin will defend his World Heavyweight Championship against a mystery opponent. You don't want to miss it. You will also see VOV versus the Taylors. JMP tag titles will be on the line. That's next week. Thank you for joining us tonight, folks, and have a great week. We'll see you next time.